Elizabeth Olsen, you have a very... It's a physical thing you can do.
Yeah, I mean, it's really not that special. It kind of just grosses people out.
Oh,
It's actually something that I lack is an opposable thumb. It's not really like a power. It's something that weakens me.
No.
Do you want to touch it? People enjoy touching it more.
Ah! Oh, wait a minute, it just bends right back.
It just,
It's
yeah,
like a loose
I've never
tooth.
been able to open champagne.
Oh, no.
Because it,
We should have some kind of charity appeal for that.
Yeah. Elizabeth is alone with her champagne.
But yeah, they're just
Ooh.
really bendy.
Super
bendy.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's bad. So is this in the new Avengers movie?
My hands are definitely featured, but not my thumbs specifically.
The next one, there he is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Elizabeth is new to the Avengers movie, Scarlet Witch.
Yeah. It's kind of funny being on set when everyone's having all this, like, contact fighting, and I'm just flailing my arms, just hoping...
Can you do the...
Do it, yeah, do it.
I'm
Do your
doing
superpower.
it.
Are you controlling minds?
I can control minds, but also, like, when we fight, I would be, like, shooting energy balls out of my hands, but only in my imagination. And
Yeah, otherwise it'd be absurd.
that would never happen.
Yeah. But Elizabeth, did they show you what it was going to look like?
No.
So you're just going...
There is a lot of trust involved.
We've got a picture of you doing it without the special effects, and you're right, it's
Yes.
not... Even Jeremy Renner looks really unimpressed. And I wouldn't say this woman's fleeing for her life. Jessica Chastain, you like a prank.
I love a prank.
He does.
Yeah, because you've suffered at her hands.
I have.
So on this film, I showed up, and James and I have worked together 3 times now. And he's so much fun, we're friends. And I showed up, and he was, like, in character. He was Professor X.
Yep,
I mean, not,
thank
like,
you.
methody, but, like,
No.
he was serious.
Still
He was a little grumpy.
He was grumpy.
What?
You were grumpy that day.
You were
James.
grumpy.
It's fine.
And
He
so
was grumpy.
we decided to play a trick on him. And there's a scene where he's on these wires. He's got wires on his legs and on his hand, and then he's lifted up, and other people are lifting, like he's a puppet and flying. And so we do this scene multiple times, and once the director's happy with it, he kind of gives us the thumbs up, and then the director goes, "Oh, I just need one more take, James. Can you do it?" No problem. And James is acting his ass off. He's great. Action, and the Macarena starts playing. And he lifts it up, and then they start making him do the Macarena.
Brilliant. Honestly, yeah, it deserves a round of applause, doesn't it? It was truly funny. No, really, I thought it was really funny. And for like 10 seconds, I was laughing my head off, but after about 2.5 minutes, I was like, I'm in a harness. It's cinching my bits. It's turning my pinky bits into black and blue bits. It was not good.
Now, because, Sophie, you've talked in interviews about how all the cast have their own superpowers. Now, obviously, Jessica's is pranking.
Yes, Jessica's is pranking.
What are yours?
Sleeping.
Yes, I hear you're very good at sleeping.
I'm incredible at sleeping. I can do it anywhere you like, anytime.
You guys have witnessed this sleeping.
Yes, very much.
In the middle of a scene.
I was that good.
Professional. Yeah, James bored me.
She's got this talent, particularly anywhere, but
Yeah.
particularly in a director's chair, the high,
yeah.
thin, very uncomfortable chair that we always get to sit on. She can sleep in that. It's incredible.
But is this because you're very bendy?
I am. I used to sleep in cars like this. My fake fringe nearly fell off. I guess I'm quite flexible in the hips.
But were you a gymnast?
I did circus skills. So I was like an aerialist.
Wow.
Yeah, I suppose I'm a little bendy. I can still put, my leg behind my head, I think.
What?
Okay. Can you do that?
Let's see.
Now I'm going to pull a muscle. I won't be able to do it.
Stuck for the rest of the show. I promise. We'll edit it out. Oh, no, it's going to happen. It's going to happen.
That's you. That's you. Partner.
Chat show goal. Top that, kids. That's amazing.
Yes.
Exactly.
You don't have any warming up or anything. Just
That's
like...
right. That's right.
Wow.
Imagine what I can do when I'm warmed up.
I can't.
Never mind.
And that's good because you've avoided the Marvel universe. So, but you're in it now.
Yes, Loki, yeah.
But you turned things down until before Loki.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I think, you know, there's some things that just either didn't feel right or and also some things that I auditioned for and didn't get. So, you know, it's that sort of thing of when it's right and the right timing. But yeah, I mean, similarly with the costumes, I don't have any kind of crazy suits, but like, you know, the whole cape thing, I mean, even just for moving from set to set, you know, because of the secrecy of the costumes, of what character you're playing, you know, we have to wear these capes over our costumes to hide, you know, what our character could be.
But isn't it, because obviously we've talked a lot about how they don't show you the scripts and da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
But is it true you weren't allowed to see what you were wearing?
Well, I saw a drawing. And I saw a little bit of a script and, like, some of the previs and everything. But, yeah, it wasn't really until, you know, the first costume fitting that I really got a chance to kind of, you know, understand my character's costume.
And here is your costume in Loki.
Ta-da!
Ooh, it's a jacket.
It sounds like they didn't know what they were doing. They were like, just draw something quickly.
I know, it's a suit. I mean, I do love my costume, though, because
It is a suit.
It's a suit, but it has a kind of swooshy kind of tail bit, which is kind of fun.
I was mainly cast because I can make anyone look huge.
That's right.
If they stand next to me.
4'3".
I'm just extraordinarily short. But yeah, they usually had some sort of ramp that I would like walk up and land somewhere near his face.
That's true, yeah.
Should we stand up and show it?
Yeah.
And I have like very high heels on right now.
I have like my Thor
like
heels.
very-
Are you the Thor heel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
You know.
That's actually quite a high ramp.
yeah.
Quite a bit of,
Yeah.
you know.
A steep incline.
Now, listen, of course, with great action hero roles come great action figures, ladies and gentlemen. And we've got some here. Here, oh no, you've dropped your hammer. So, there's yours. Have you seen this yet?
Not that particular one, but the likeness is incredible.
It is uncanny, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? It's...
That's the
and you press,
slightly sedated version, isn't it?
and then you do an odd thing, you press you here and you talk.
Have at me! Lightning shall strike you down!
I will strike you down.
He's angry. So there's you, and then we'll just get Natalie's action figure. Here she is. Now, they are almost...
Where's the ramp? Exactly,
Yeah.
where's the ramp?
Children would have hours fun playing with those. You'd met Timothée Chalamet before this, hadn't you?
Oh, God. I had met him about a year previous. We were doing the kind of award season rounds together, and I loved his surname, Chalamet, and every time I read it as Shalamala Bing Bong. And when I saw him at this event, someone was coming to introduce me, and I said in my head, I was like, Timothée Shalamala Bing Bong. As I was walking towards him, to the point where it's now become such a name in my family that my gran met him last week at however many weeks ago, at the Paris premiere. And afterwards, she came up, she was like, I met Timothée Chalamet Bing Bong. So that's his name now in our family.
So, Timothée Chalamet Bing Bong,
Yeah.
but also Meril Streep.
Yeah.
I mean, you have scenes with Meril Streep.
I shared space with her. Yeah, no, we shared a carriage for a whole day and a room for a whole day. It was...
And does Greta Gerwig, does she give you a little pep talk beforehand? Kind of, you're going to be in a carriage with Meryl Streep. You know, does anyone prepare you for it?
No, you kind of just know that she's in the room or she's somewhere in the house because everybody's on best behaviour and everybody lights really quickly and everybody sets up cameras very quickly because Meryl's around. So you always can tell that she's somewhere.
Didn't you say that when you were doing an outside scene, like she has this power, she speaks and things happen?
Oh, we were in a carriage for a long time, and it takes a while to reset shots because we were behind horses, and it took about 20 minutes each time. And it was cold, and we were in Boston, and Timmy came up and kind of jumped up on the carriage, and just as he jumped up on the carriage, a waft of chip smell came in, and she suddenly then wanted chips. And within about, I'd say, 10 minutes, there was a gasping PA, like, with Wendy's fries ready to give to her. So I sat in a carriage, dripping in my fine clothes, eating Wendy's fries.
There's
with Meril Streep.
photographic evidence. There you are. It's delicious.
It was.
Yeah.